Whoa. What y'all doing? First, huh? What's happening? What's happening, bro? I was in North Carolina for a little while, man. Um, Charlotte, Charlotte, Laurinburg, Fayetteville, that area. Um, what's going on? What's going on, Cash? What's going on, Travis? Yeah, I was out there recently, um, doing some stuff. I actually went to the graveyard to see my grandma, man. Yeah, I go in the graveyard, man. And I don't know if y'all do, but I go in there, go into like another world. Like I know where she's at, but it's kind of like it's just like weird for a few minutes, and then I just like snap out of it. Like I'm lost for like a few minutes, man. Yeah, that's what it is. Minnesota. You know you don't never hear me up here, but I'm up here. Uh, Going to Seattle. Actually, the whole interstate's probably closed up ahead. So I saw it on the map. It wasn't like I was gonna make it that far anyway, but this has been so far. I've only been here about an hour, if that long. So yeah, 50 minutes. So I hope y'all doing good. What's up, Steven? Is this the same Steven I saw the other day? I wanna, if I forget your name, pardon me, but what's up, D-Dad? Um, Raymond, what's happening? Yeah, everything's good. I had some shit going on. Well, over the last couple of weeks now. Before that, I was just like whatever and shit. So I wasn't live or nothing like that. But last couple of weeks, I had some fucked up shit going on. But I was back at. What's up, Charles? Is that Steve that I saw the Petro? I seen a lot of y'all, man. The weirdest one I seen was Trucker Rail. Shout out to Trucker Rail out of North Carolina. I was messing around in Charlotte most of the day. Um, I came over to Monroe, North Carolina, real quick. Pick up this little piece, and I was like, "Yo, I'm going to let me go get something from Cookout." Those that don't know what Cookout is, that I think that's the replacement for Central Park. And those that don't know what Central Park is, Central Park used to be like a little burger joint. But anyway, so I was going. I was like, let me go over there real quick. And I changed my mind, and I seen the Food Lion. I was like, if a Food Lion's in the spot, then a Chinese food spot is there. Let me go see Win Wang real quick. So I pull up, I go in, I make my order, and then I'm sitting there waiting on it. And some dude standing there, and he's like, "Now this is what I mean by you never know when you pop up somewhere, somebody y'all be on here, they like talking shit and doing all that crazy shit. You never know, man." Um, so this dude was like, "What you doing in North Carolina?" It sounded like what the fuck you doing in North Carolina? I'm like, almost like what? And so then I was like, well, I used to live here. So then he said, so he started laughing, started talking, and he talking about YouTube. He said, watch me. And, he was chopping it up for a minute. Um, I didn't realize who he was. He used to be a Landstar BCO. He's not anymore. He had some things go down with his truck. And I was telling him about it, and I said, I wish I would have told you, man, about it, even though he had already bought it. So there's nothing too much I could really say. But I will say this: we had a good conversation out there in the parking lot, and you're doing this thing local. Excuse me. Um, if you're in the market to buy International Pro Star with a Max Force, turn away. That's all I can tell you. Don't mess with it because you're gonna be up shit's creek. Um, there's been a few examples of that. I've been made offers to buy those trucks with 300,000 miles on them a few years ago. $20,000 truck. They still had a warranty on them. Those was the only trucks I wouldn't touch that had warranty on them. The N13 when it came out with it, I didn't want it because I'm saying, I just didn't want to be that guy with 2, 3, 4 internationals and they all blown the fuck up sitting somewhere. So, you still gotta, either A, still pay for them or whatever. You still got a piece of shit sitting around that just like, no. But I understand, people see the trucks out there and they think they cheap. Yeah, let's get it, let's go make something happen, and all of a sudden, clunk. The proof is been there. It's been said 25 million times. Those trucks aren't shit, and it is what it is with that kind of truck. So, can't read that. Oh, wait. Brett Harris, yeah, for sure. Them trucks is trash, man. What's up, Charles Easy? Another job hopper. Everyone changing during the end of the year. Ha, you wrong, motherfucker. And fix your name. Job hopper. I've been here 4.5 years. Fuck you talking about? I ain't hopping shit. Got him. Always reading into the shit wrong, huh? I ain't hopping shit. Who fuck hopping? You probably hop more than I did. Anyway, you fuck around, you be the first one to get blocked on this bitch. Just like that, 0 to 100, that's me. But anyway, we're gonna ignore all that. I ain't hopping shit. But anyway, I do have some new things going on, if you like to know. So, but I did remove a truck from here recently. I have a team where we're doing some things, and I'm trying to work on being an agent. So we're gonna see how that works out soon. So soon. I'm supposed to be adding a trailer, and I had to freeze that for a minute because we had something so stupid happen recently. We just had a driver do some like bullshit. So it was just like they don't have winter gear. I'm like, what? Year? Not any time of the year. Anytime during this time of the year throughout the United States, you don't have winter gear to run a load. Turned into a little shit show. A couple other things. Drivers no longer was. I didn't fire the driver or nothing. The driver just decided to call himself leaving. Technically abandoning the truck. I was just like, we're not gonna go there with that. We're just gonna let that ride. We'll deal with that accordingly. So, I guess this is like, the time of year where it starts getting a little cold, people getting a little scared and shit. I don't know, but whatever. So, we did fill the truck. It was pretty funny how it happened. Because I filled 2 trucks in 1 week. I was working on something different, and this shit just came out of left field. Like, there was somebody that is a subscriber actually, and we made it happen, so it's happening. Then out of left, this one definitely came out of left field. I mean, it was supposed to happen. I don't know. So he came out of left field. So I just filled two trucks just like that. I mean, I really didn't say anything. Um, so out with one, in with two. So I guess that's good, right? So that's why it's like, that's why the title say what it says. So I didn't job hop. I'm not a hopper. Maybe, back to who was that? ZZ? Yeah, that's not me. That's maybe them other YouTubers. You see them better if I did anyway. That might happen though. It ain't because of this shit or whatever might be going through your head or whoever's head. Um, if I do it, it's to better the situation that I have going on. So, um, I don't have crack money. I just go get authority, put all my trucks on the authority at one time and shit. So that's not gonna happen. But would I do one truck? Yeah, to slowly add more. Yeah, I'll do that. Would I take a truck out of this system and put it into another system? Uh, yeah, I would do that too. Because of the simple fact. And somebody asked me this a while back. Um, what's one of the hardest things about here? Uh, Keeping somebody in the truck, getting something like anywhere else, or getting somebody in the truck because you can have 4 or 5 qualified drivers. You can't get in the damn truck because land start takes too long. So I did remove one truck from here, so it's out, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it do what it do where it's going. That's it. Actually, it's a good move. They can run van, they can run flat, step deck, and we run out of Georgia. And then get home probably every week or every other week. So I think it's a good move for that situation right there. Plus, the driver I got is out of Alabama, so it's pretty. It works for him. The other guy got out of South Carolina, and that'll work for him. All right then, boring. Thumbs down. Guess what? Uh, Suck a dick. Anyway, I will. You will not be here no more though, cause I will get rid of you after tonight. You will be the first one to go. No, you be the second one to go. I'm sorry. I ain't like that. You been the first. Um, so you can say whatever else you want to say. I'm gonna keep on skipping over your ass. Tell your mother I said hello. Well, Cal, you gonna smash that troll or what? Yeah, you better be out of here in a minute. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Hey, you can suck a dick, right? It's probably one of the motherfuckers, right? Um, Two accounts, ask me some questions, get the answers, go back and do the shit. That's the second motherfucker I had to know about this bitch. All right, Mexico, I seen you somewhere. Yeah, you will. Guess what? You can run the fuck up out of here. Bye. Um, um. Anyway, I ain't got time for these goofy ass motherfuckers. That's what we gonna do. We don't play that dumb shit over here. So you can't put your name on the shit you saying. You get the fuck out of here. That's far as I'm concerned. But get back to the damn truck driving shit. But yeah, man. Harris, them trucks are garbage. It's gotta have that because anything else, it's not gonna happen, man. So, but yeah, that clowns the fuck out of here, man. So I don't even play with these stupid ass people, man. Um, you got no face on your shit, you know, talking shit, eat a dick. So that's all I can say. Um, Alabama 389 with a pack of them. You'll see me at Landstar. I hope to see you there. Um, I don't know when you're coming, but we'll see. Um, but outside of that, man, I've been alright, man. I'm in Minnesota right now. Um, shit, it's snowing up here, man. The interstate pretty much closed. Well, not where I'm at, 150 miles or whatever west. The interstate's closed. I'm going to Seattle. I'll be up there sometime Monday if I can get in there. Actually, yeah, I'll be there anytime Monday. Cause by the time, yeah, it'll be Monday evening, I guess, when I get there. So we'll be there. So, but yeah, man. Other than that, I've been straight. You know, I ain't been on and shit. You know, I throw a little video real quick here and there. Just the last couple of weeks been like freaking retarded. So just like stupid shit for no fucking reason. I mean, like I said, can't haul those because they ain't got no gear and shit. And then all of a sudden, like next day, they got on winter gear and it's 60 degrees outside, 65 degrees out. I guess they thought I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. But okay, whatever. You know, so it's just like, I don't understand what the fuck that was all about, but it happened. And just let it be. We're not gonna argue with nobody. Put the shotgun to somebody's head, have them do something. All we know is when you do shit like that, you basically you put yourself behind the eight ball on that. So what we did was when it got back and that cost money. So what you think? Uh, most people call that truck abandonment, but we ain't even gonna. Like I said a minute ago, we ain't gonna let it. We ain't gonna do it like that. But it costs money. So if I gotta stop doing what I'm doing or whatever, or send somebody to go get it. And the funny part is the fucking keys was sitting in this motherfucker, like in a lot. You know, it was a lot. It was a fence lot, but the fence is open, so anybody could have just ran up and took this bitch. So I'm like, all right. That's what we're doing. You know. So we couldn't bring it back to North Carolina. We're just gonna, do some shit like this. I just couldn't even. I don't even understand. But like I said, we gonna let it be. I'm in Minnesota, bro. Do you have an APU in the bunk and the heater? Yes, I do, Charles. The heater's running right now. It's on like it's in between with the mix. Actually, speaking of the APU, I had a problem the other week, and y'all need to pay attention to this. Now, I did take a couple weeks back. I took my truck to Thermo King because I had it off for a while. I just wanted it checked out and stuff. But for some, I had a blown fuel or whatever, so they took care of that and tightened the belt, whatever. No charge, let me go. I go down the street later on. Excuse me. The whole damn truck went crazy. Lights going off and shit, all kinds of stupid shit. So, we got that fixed. I thought because I was messing with it myself, and it was like past 5 p.m. and they went home. So I get down the road. 90 miles later, did it again. I messed with it. That's when I posted in the community. Somebody hit my damn truck on the side. Which I can't believe how this idiot hit my truck on the side, but he did. Um, he had like 10, 15 feet on the other side. That's what's crazy. He had like 10, 15 feet or whatever it was on the other side. He still hit my damn truck. Well, the mirror. He knocked it off, popped the damn cap off. Luckily, I could pop it back on. There wasn't. You can't even notice the damage other than the white scuff marks. So, but hold on for a second, man. We got the batteries checked and everything, and I don't know, it was fine. Went down the road later. Here we go. The other day, the whole damn truck goes crazy again. I'm just like, damn. It says I'm getting like 4.5 miles a gallon. Just stupid shit. Like everything's going stupid in here. So we find out later. Cause I walked the Kenworth. The next morning I woke up. The whole truck was dead. I couldn't get to say anything. So we went to Kenworth. I priced all there to price the bags just in case I cooked them. They said sent me to a shop around the corner, and they came out, checked everything. We found out there was a wire off on the computer or something. We got APU. We got, pull them out, stick them in the light, and see if they're blown, because that's what happened too in the process. It blew the fuses, and I got. Let me see. You could probably fill them back here. I got one of them laying on the counter. At least one. Wherever the camera is, there it is. I don't know if this is the blown one or not. This actually is the blown one. That's the blown one. So there'll be a couple of blown ones. There might be that one. Just go down the list. You'll see the diagram and just look at it and pluck them out. Look around, see if one's blown, and make sure you got a couple of packs of fuses in your truck, because DOT will cook you if you don't. Some DOT will. Most likely they won't ask, but if that one does, they will stick it to you. I know in Texas they like doing that. They never did to me, but I've seen it happen. Have to go to Dallas next week for orientation. Doing flatbed. That's what's up, man. You should be able to get a trailer pretty quick. Get yourself right. Get with a couple of good agents. Stay away from Hey Buddy. And you'll make it, man. I mean, I don't know what the truck note and stuff's like. You ain't trying to run two little spots like a lot of these drivers do. They wonder why they can't make any money, because there's 10,000 other guys in the same spot in this Landstar system. It's not like you got the DAT load board in your hand and you're looking at 200 loads within 100 miles. Yeah, Landstar looking at maybe 30, 40 loads, depending on how you set up, in 100 miles. So, and for that reason is they got their own loads. They got broker loads on there, and there's brokers on that side. They don't want to talk to Landstar, so, and vice versa. So that's why you don't get to see a lot of things like what you see guys like, Make Sense, a couple other people, doing videos about, on YouTube. So that is something you need to know. It is not the same as your last company. So if you come here thinking you're going to do the same thing you did Warner or US Express or whoever, it ain't the same thing. So bad guy, I'm in Minnesota, Cali. Yeah, well, your ass is out of here. Bye, motherfucker. Eat a dick. How you get health coverage as a BCO? You can check with contractor services online. Landstar online, you can see it. I don't have none of that stuff through Landstar. You can shop around, man, and Blue Cross, Blue Shield, or whatever, and see what they got out there. Was United Health, a couple of different places that offer health insurance. Anything about those S-Bar bunk heaters? Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, mine's called an Arctic Light, whatever prime you are. Will Transport, so that's pretty good. I had a regular S-Bar heater in my 386s when I had them, so they did their thing. You gotta keep them, check them, before the winter start. Make sure they're clean. They will cook something, man. I tell you what, they will melt this real quick. So, Calvin, you good? Calvin, who is that? Cooley? What's happening? But yeah, the bunk is good, man. They will cook you out the truck if you turn them up too high. So in the truck, I will fire the APU up. It's connected to the lines, to the block. So to keep the temperature, 150 degrees. So when I fire up, I can just ride out and everything. All I gotta do is walk outside, open the hood, do a pre-trip, check everything, and then we out of here. Indiana, what's up, man? What's going on with you? Yeah, I had, I think, I had some food to eat, whatever. I suppose I went to the damn crib, but I had to go get a truck. So go figure. But anyway, I did that and got my ass on about my business. Uh, and we sending somebody else to go get the truck. I done had the truck removed. So yeah, man, electrical gremlins are the worst. Okay, they just get blocked real quick. That's about it. I don't really block nobody. I don't even block nobody on Facebook like that. But you got no face to your name, whatever. You ain't saying shit to me. I mean, you ain't gonna say that shit in my face, so I ain't even worried about it. So, um, so he can go ask his girl what happened on the air mattress. Maybe that's what he sleeps on at home. I don't know. One of them Walmart shits. There is some truckers going, hey, what up? We from Brooklyn. Electrical toolbox in my truck. I even have a soldering iron circuit tester. Yeah, that's what's up, Charles. Um, I need one of them big testers for the batteries and the alternator. I didn't have it. I got a regular that little pin tester to check everything out. And I didn't have that. But when the guy came out and checked it, he said all my stuff was good. And what you call it? They found that wire. When he put that wire back in, right, everything went back to normal. So I ain't had no problems. I was like, thank God I ain't had to spend $1,000 something over some, dumb shit. I'm trying to stop working for nothing. Yeah, look under you talking about the heater or you talking about just the APU? If it's the heater, then that little element probably burnt out. You probably got to get it cleaned out or whatever. Um, I had one of mine's cleaned out. Not none of these trucks, but the other trucks. I had, yeah. And the Freightliner, I didn't clean it out. I was wondering what the hell happened to it, and because that's the first time I ever had to deal with one, and I just left it alone and let it be. But which I mean, I don't have that truck no more anyway. But you just have it might be the element. You probably have to have it cleaned out real quick, and you be back in the game. Check the little fuel line. It just sucks fuel out of your tank. One of the tanks, I don't know how it's set up. You'll see it under the bump running to the tank. So, that's all you need to do. Harlem in the house. That's what's up, man. Um, yeah, Tommy, man. I ain't when he said that, I didn't even realize the motherfucker was even talking. So I mean, I just seen the shit. Whoop, like, get him the fuck out of here. So yeah, like I said, man, I ain't worried about them. I mean, you ain't on here. You're nothing, really. Period. So, um, probably getting information, going back, making a video later with your regular profile, as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, we've seen this already. I've been like notified of certain things that people do, or whatever. So I can care less about them. Them guys are bums. That's pretty much it. They just fucking bums, man. Just got on over there at the post office. Okay. You over at St. Paul. That's what's up, man. So that post office freight good, man. Um, what's the name of them people, man? You got your own numbers, man. What's it? Hart Hanks? Something like that. But a lot of that junk mail be moving. It should be moving right now. Um, if you pull in a van or you pull in a reefer, you can load that up in your joint and keep it moving. So it should be paying pretty good. These Christmas specials, coming out. Fuck was that noise? Anyway, it's her spot. Must hit a pothole or something. Always good to clean your house, but I gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, K Dog. Yeah, man. Now we just switching some stuff around. Like I said, I moved the truck. Um, I got another guy, two guys, and not I'm not like just coming out of here going somewhere. I already know it is what it is out here. So dumb motherfuckers. That one dumb motherfucker, he must never seen a video or nothing. He just jumped on. I don't know, like a fucking retard. Guess his light switch was off in the back and shit. So him throwing the wheel on this motherfucker had something to say, and he don't know how I be doing and shit. I mean, been here 4.5 years. I don't. Where's that job hopping? Your favorite YouTuber is job hop. I don't job hop. So, I don't job hop. So, other than that, I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers talking about. They probably the job hoppers. Right? What's up, Christopher? Yeah, that mail moving, man. Like I said, yeah, whoever's got it out there, I mean, Hard Hanks got it, but you gotta, get young numbers and deal with them, and a couple other people got it. Some brokers got it. Um, so around this time of year, it's gotta be paying good, at least for now. Next couple of weeks, at least. Um, I used to move that stuff out once upon a time, but I don't pull it out anymore. I'm supposed to pick up speaking of a reefer unit, I was supposed to pick up a reefer unit, but since this, the little derailment happened, I just froze on it. So my man told me I got 60 days to do it anyway, so I ain't tripping. Um, it's always gonna be on the table for me. So now whatever I buy, probably gonna come from Prime Ink anyway. Uh, unless it's like some good steel sitting somewhere. Actually, it was a steal. That trailer was a steal. That and I'll let you know when I got it. I got some phone calls. I don't want to send them yet. I talked to a couple people about it. I talked about it last year that the truck prices was gonna come falling down like crazy. Um, I got some phone calls about some trucks, man. I want to make sure it's all official before I even speak on it. But we talking some. Some of y'all like Freightliners anyway. But I'm getting phone calls about 2015 tractors for like $20,000, $25,000, man. Low ass miles. These people gotta get rid of these trucks, man. But I'll let y'all know. You got the mail from the broker. What's up, L Boogie? Um, I'm in Minnesota, man. Um, About to go to Seattle. I don't really, go out there. Actually, you probably see me on Facebook say the week before that I'm done with the East right now, cause everybody's trying to come down there, and I ain't got time for that. So I was like, let me go west, and here we go. We got some snow here. I saw some snow in Indiana the other week, in Kentucky. I think it was one of them states, wherever I was. Um, so this ain't the first batch of snow. This is the most snow I've seen, but I'm pretty sure I'll see some more going across 90. And when I get up there, I'm just gonna play around on the West Coast. You probably gonna see me back east for a while, unless. But that's where I'm at, Boogie. What's happening with you, man? I might be tired. Speaking of, you made a video yesterday or whenever it was about the GAD stuff. Yeah, I'll probably be hollering at them anyway, out that way. Since I'm over there, I know they doing that FedEx thing, and I think I said it before. When I first came here, my 6 months in, that's what I got with for the holidays, man. I was just like, man, I was smashing them, man. I was running from like Baltimore to Philly and back, killing it, killing it. I only did one a day, but shoot, when you only do 180 miles and you get what you get, it's it's a pretty good lick. So I dealt with the GAD agency. They wanted to have me running for the holidays, and then I officially switched over to a flatbed, so I couldn't get a step deck, and I went home right after that. I'm so glad Landstar got rid of. I hope he did. Got rid of all them wooden flatbeds. They got the wooden floors. Those are the old joints, man. Those joints, you load something on the floors was breaking on them, man. So they shouldn't even have any more of them joints. I think they're like 2010 models. So, but yeah, man, that's what I'm doing, man. Like I said, I should have been in Arizona, but had to like take a damn detour and change up. So basically waited a whole damn week over some bullshit. So, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep on getting it and doing what we do, and it's probably for the better anyway. Because I was kind of getting tired of the like back and forth shit. You know, you are, you're not, you're in. This is like surprise this, surprise that. And I was pretty much done with that any damn way. So, but so hopefully now we got some runners, and we can get somewhere here. Other than that, it's business as usual, man. This damn snow out here is not playing, man. Y'all mad, ain't you? You can't say shit no more, huh? And if you get another profile, I'm gonna block your ass again. I know you mad as shit. Pricing in punk ass motherfucker, and then you saying you wish you could punch me in the face, can't you? Fuck you anyway. So, that's my APU kicking in. Higher elevations crank up funny. Older weather, they crank up funny. Heard there's some kind of thing you can put on them, some kind of little element or something, and they won't crank up like that. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. I talked to Thermal King in Denver about that. So, but again, back to them APUs. Make sure them fuses are checked. If you got the yellow light, you got the red light, you in trouble. So, yellow light, you got a chance. So check under there. You probably can reset it on the outside. The old ones you can reset. There's a button or whatever. I think some of the new ones got it too. It just depends on who ordered it or whatever. But most likely, if you're down on the APU side, it's probably a damn fuse check, because some guys will just run the damn oil out of them, tear them up, and then wondering what happened. Those things run on oil. Whether little 2-cycle engines or whatever, they run on oil, man. So you don't want to bump the damn APU, now you looking stupid. Get the oil changed at a TA or whatever. If you can do it yourself, you do it yourself. So that's all I can tell you at this point. So, but yeah, where everybody at though? I've seen some of y'all Harlem and St. Paul. A couple of my boys got their numbers. Shout out to I don't know if they want me to shout them out, but shout out to my two guys that got their numbers. So they doing it. Well, one of them already. Yeah, so okay. Shout out to Cooley. You know, the other one, I don't know if he said anything about it, because I really haven't been watching too many videos. HT Logistics clowning around, man. HT stupid with it. This little breaking news thing. So, but shout out to my two boys. They got their numbers. They doing their thing. They actually was working at Man Carriers at one point. That's how I did it back then. If they didn't kick my ass out the building, but two guys are doing their thing, man. Christopher Slater, Augusta, Georgia, Woman, Florida, Texas oil fields. Texas oil fields, man. It just died off. I mean, how's it looking out there? Haven't been over there since September. I was coming through there out of Arizona. One Arizona, New Mexico, one or two. But yeah. And I know a lot of cats wanting to go out there. And I was telling them, nah, you don't want to do that, bro. Like, you might fall the hell off out there quick. It's me. What up? I was in Augusta too. Augusta was not Augusta. I'm sorry. Savannah. Savannah was weak with freight down there. There was, these dudes out here dudes out here offering loads $260 a mile, 12 wide. I'm just like, y'all really smoking that shit. 12 wide, $260 a mile. You know what they said to me? The outside carriers will haul it. So one of y'all with y'all numbers or whatever, maybe leased on somewhere else, is hauling these bullshit ass loads, helping keep the numbers down. You need to cut that shit out. I saw one guy and I posted in the community said, I just have to take a wild guess and no disrespect to anybody from Georgia, Alabama, whatever. I ain't got nothing but love for people down there. But goddamn, man. This dude said something. I posted in the community, he said something about $1 a mile. And I said it on the post. I said, how much you want to bet this dude lives down here somewhere in the bottom of Georgia somewhere, man? This dude living out by Clio, one of Bainbridge. I said, it's just like, see, we told you. This dude hauling for $1 a mile. I don't. You may as well just lease on the John Krishna and be done with it. You got your own truck running for $1 a mile with your own numbers. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You need help. Guys like that, the reason why, the brokers sit in the background, just like, got another one. Got another one. Got another one. We could have gave him for $3,500, but he wanted to do it for $1,800. Like, it's so crazy, man. And to me, it's like, yo, there's a load out there for a rate. This guy here coming with the low ball crap. Now he doing it. Now the next guy low balls him. Y'all need to just quit the low balling crap out, man. It's just like, it don't even make no damn sense. Yeah, man. At one point when I was out there, everybody had a box, one of them cubes. Then all of a sudden, like, all of it just like fell off. I see companies with their trucks parked like crazy. I'm just like, damn, like, they're not playing out here. It's dead for real. I stopped a lot of people. They told me thank you for even stopping my from going out there. There's only a few people that's out there like probably getting it right now. $1 a mile. You may as well park it, man. But he was just like, he ain't the only one. He is not the only one. So I don't even know what to say about that, man. I really don't. So, one second. My bad. First I had a little yesterday, overweight. Yeah. Where the hell are they getting these numbers from? I mean, like, they're getting, some of them are all going to be low-balling ass agents or brokers or whatever you want to call them. But a lot of them are the drivers. A lot of them are the drivers, man. I mean, If they can get enough for their sneakers and they hoopty, whatever they got, then that's it. I mean, it's just like pathetic, man. I post them like every day. Now, there's some people on my Facebook page that are Landstar, BCOs, and they might call it crying. I'm pointing out stupid shit. But in the mean, I point out some stupid shit that I see. But that doesn't mean I'm hauling it. I mean, I just see somebody else posting it, and then I'll talk about it. That's about it. It's always the same agents all the time. The 619s, the 424s, which are the same people pretty much. We had a video about a year ago, maybe over a year ago, where I put one of them on blast, and all of a sudden, magically, they switch codes. So, but then you got these guys that think you're not supposed to say nothing. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying fuck anybody in Jacksonville. I'm talking about some of these damn agents. We already know they're not gonna do nothing about it anyway. But I just call it like I see it, and that's it. But it's the same ones posting these dumbass lows, 12 wides, 13 wides. And they be posting 13 wides for like $3 a mile, 294, 240. I'm just like, yo, where the fuck y'all get these numbers from, man? They be bringing down the market for everybody. They don't realize it though. They think they're doing something. But you bringing it down. But don't worry. Sooner or later it's gonna eliminate them. Then you know what's gonna happen? Then one of them are gonna call somebody like me to drive my truck, and then they're gonna try to talk that I got my package set, right? And then they wanna start talking percentage and all this other crap. You are no longer the owner operator anymore. You fucked up somewhere, some way, somehow. This is what we got. Take it or leave it. So, there's a lot of those guys out there. So, they're everywhere. They done fucked up. They went out there and got a truck that cost too damn much. They lost the truck, whatever, or they got a truck with no warranty or whatever. They ain't mechanically inclined, so they doing whatever they can to get away with stuff. And hey, I don't know, man. But they do drive the rates down. They do help out in that. And the broker sitting in the background just laughing, man. Look at all this money I kept because of this clown right here. Got my nose. I had a few hiccups with rates. I mean, yeah, you're gonna learn certain things, and learn about certain areas. I mean, if you're in New Mexico or something like that, you might get $1.43 a mile, depending on the time of the year. If it's pumpkins or something, you probably should be able to get more than that. But if you're in one of them like bad areas, you probably will get $1.43. I mean, $1.43, you might get that. Might be pretty damn good in some scenarios, in some of those bad areas. But if you're in an area like Indianapolis to Chicago doing $1.43, you may as well just go on and park it, bro. You going to New York for $1.43, you may as well go on and park it. So, them good buddies don't know they cost per mile. They don't know, man. All they know is some of these guys. I met a guy one time. I don't know if I said this before. This man drove for Tennessee Steel Haulers. He was doing a lease purchase, and he said, "We was talking, he said, I ain't never seen over $1,000 in my life working." He's leasing their truck and their trailer. And he makes $1,100 a week. $1,100, he cool, he good. I was just like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know, man. All I know is when the truck tip, I don't know. You make $1,100 a week over here. Now I done had some goofed up weeks. I had a couple recently. Um, but if you're here to run to just do that, you're done. Eventually it's gonna catch you. You're gonna be done. Cause you ain't gonna get away with that crap for too long. Unless you're just living off government assistance on the low or something like that. Something like unless you got money under the bed somewhere, you're not gonna get away with that kind of crap for too long, man. Cause eventually something's gonna happen. And if you ain't got the funds, and if you driving for one of these companies, leasing, whatever you want to call it, to one of these companies, and you ask them for some money, they're like, dude, you only take home like $1,100. How we gonna give you $6,000? How we gonna give you $5,000 to fix your truck if you one of them guys? They ain't gonna do it. Cause as soon as they do it, they know it's gonna happen. So first gen truck MX-13 issues on what? Oh, you talking about the first the Packers? Yeah, I heard some MX-13s for like, yeah, they were a problem, especially at the beginning when they first got here in the United States. Because some people ask me, and if you're watching, at this point, there's nothing wrong with these engines. These are the MX-15s, and there's nothing wrong with them. They don't burn oil. There's nothing crazy happening to them. They're just like anything else. If you idle too much, you're gonna have a lot of emission issues. You ain't got an APU. You're gonna have them kind of problems. An APU is needed on these type of trucks because I would rather have APU issues versus an actual engine after treatment issue from idling too much on the damn truck. It get good fuel mileage. Mine's do like 6 in the terrain, weather, and all that stuff. It's a tough engine. I do know that it doesn't burn oil. So, on that, when you do change the oil, they gotta make sure they replace the ring underneath with when you drain the oil. Because if they try to put the same one back on, you probably gonna start leaking oil somewhere. Not a lot, but it will come out. But other than that, the MX-13 is a good engine. The only downside to it is you gotta take it to KW or Pete. There are some third-party people that can work on them, but not as much as Pete and KW. So anyway, and that's just gonna be the way. It's just gonna be Detroit. And it's just gonna be PACCAR, and you're gonna have Cummins right there, and that's pretty much it. So I mean, other than Matt got theirs, and International, whatever the hell they call themselves doing. So, so I just wanted to answer that question because some people asked me in a couple of videos, older videos recently, and on like the community thing. The MX-15, no problems. I haven't had any. You'll probably have a harness issue or something here and there. Seems like that's a Peterbilt thing. I don't know how Freightliner does with it. Or his one box issues with Freightliner, but that's pretty much it out of these trucks. I mean, I really haven't had any major issues out of them. I mean, they're still covered under warranty, so the bumper to bumper is gone on them on these trucks. So everything else, for the most part, is still covered. But again, I think it's a good engine. Just gotta take it to the right dealer. Sometimes you just gotta take a KW to KW and a Pete to Pete because some of these harnesses, they just ain't got them. I mean, you taking a 579 to KW and they got T680s and they don't make Peterbilts, and the harness might be too short, too long, or whatever. If it's too long, you're probably good, but if it's too short, you're pretty much screwed. So you gotta watch out for stuff like that. But other than that, If you got an APU on the truck, it shouldn't be a problem with it, man. What up, X? Uh, I- did you tell everybody what you did? Cause I didn't want to say anything, man. So I just left it alone. So I ain't gonna be throwing anything out there like that. So okay. No, you ain't trying to. Alright, you ain't saying that's cool. Um, yeah, I caught a phone call, man. Um, yesterday. What the hell? That was my wife talking to me about something, and I forgot the hell I was talking about yesterday, but that's why I had to get off real quick. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna bring that up then. Mac and Denver told me if I take it to the outside shot to get it fixed. Yeah, man, that's the only problem with like Mac, uh, Packard. I won't say Pack because Packard there's some third party guys. So Mac is just Mac. Yeah, that's the only thing with them. I like the new that I want to call it Vision. It's called the Anthem, right? The only thing about that truck, I like those hood mirrors. That's ugly as hell. You could have put those somewhere else, but whatever. But I like how the truck look. Slick truck. I see a couple of Landstar guys with them. Got them from Lone Mountain, so hopefully they're doing alright with them. But I never liked the Vision. I drove one before. I didn't like how the steering. I didn't like how it handled on steering. What's up, Ross? What's happening, man? I'm gonna partner up with my boy Ghost. It's your boy. Yeah, I mean, it's me. What do you mean I'm gonna partner up with him? Nah, man. I ain't partnering. Nah. No, sir. Nah, that ain't nothing. We don't have nothing in common, really. So, he does what he does. I do what I do. So, I mean, I know obviously, obviously, it's me. You must have seen something somewhere, you know. But I don't worry about that guy, man. I mean, there was some stuff that was said. That was about it. But other than that, uh, nah, I wouldn't consider that. No. So, MXC Kenworth. Okay. You meant MXC Kenworth. I got you, man. Uh, this dude, man, he trying to get something going, man. I gotta have a word with somebody about some bullshit the other day. I have to give them a telephone call. Um, but no interest in that, man. Um, so ain't got nothing to do with that. Where you at, Ross? We up here with snow dumping today, going to Seattle. Uh, hopefully they ain't doing that up there. I need to get one and get out. Probably Arizona, probably to Texas. Hopefully that'll work out for me. We'll see. So, um, got my other joint filled up, man. Um, happened kind of like back to back, man. So all the joints are full now. So we ran. But I was telling you, Ross. You know what I was telling you on the phone the other day about the that joint with the truck. So um, we'll see what happens with that. Might have to put something together, man. I'm at the crib full on 211s. Yo, they got this new 211 I saw, man. I ain't had a 211 since like in a long time. Like it's been over 10 years. Um, maybe I'm off with it, because I drink the Coronas and all that. But it was like in a gold can or something. I saw it the other day. not the last week. It was in Virginia. Ain't the 211s was popular in like Virginia and Maryland? That's where I can't remember. But oh boy, he's stuck. He's gonna get out. Hell, the black trucks. I think out of South Dakota or something. Minnesota. He rocked back and forth a little bit. He got out of there. I don't know if you got automatic. That's the only thing about automatic. You get your ass hung up, you're probably not getting out. As a valid, is something you would do yourself. That's could if I would mess with these trucks. I mean, it's probably all the same. I wouldn't touch nothing because these trucks still on the warranty, so I send it in. Um, but yeah, you can do a valve adjustments. These people out here gonna be skating around, crashing and shit in a minute. But yeah, I wouldn't do it not in this truck. No, I don't even have the tools to do one anyway. So, but what you call it? If you can't do them, then you do it. But outside, I mean, like my trucks, they're still covered under warranty to 600,000 miles. So we're running a little bit past that or whatever, maybe 700. I might have a little premium 2,000 thrown on it right before the regular runs out. And if anything's wrong with it at that point, well, they don't have to replace it and fix it. But so I wouldn't touch anything that's covered. But no, valve adjustment, you just, like I said, you can take that to the, I ain't gonna say ASC certified, but if they certified to do them, then they can do them. You know, there's little shops that can do them. I don't know what kind of engine you got, but there's little shops that can do them. I don't do favorite, Premier. What you talking about, Coronas, man? You talking about Coronas, I do the extra and the one, the brown bottle. I'm going nowhere, Texas. Huh. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere out there, shoot. That brown bottle, it got a little more alcohol to it, man. Stuck with the auto. Yeah, the automatics, man, you get your ass hung up. Um, Speaking of automatics, and the trucks I was speaking of earlier, they are automatics. I just don't see that. I don't see myself messing with them, but I guess I gotta get with the times. You know, I might just get one and see how it go. Um, but I'm waiting on some more information to see more about these units. And wait for some other things to iron out. Because like I said, I got derailed recently, and we're just getting back on track. So, but I will come up and let you know about that in the near future. Yeah, that's it. Familiar. That's it. Them joints is good, man. I mean, y'all seen me with them in the video at the crib a couple of times. I first seen it. It was in Texas, in is it Hillsboro over there? There's a little joint by the TA over there, and little sports bar over there. I didn't even know the place existed. I thought it was closed down because that's how it looked. It looks just like some building over there. And I was watching 49ers play somebody one night, and they were playing the Bears or whoever, and it was in the brown bottle over there. I tried it. I was like, oh, okay. I was down for like a whole day. I was like, all right. Yeah, they straight, man. They got the Modelo Negro in the little brown bottle. That drink the real deal too. Mickey's is the real deal though. Mickey's is the real deal. Anybody ever had? This is when I was probably like '98 Fosters, Big Ken. Them motherfuckers will knock you on your ass. I had the Fosters one time. I was like, oh shit, like this is when I was living in New York, walking around in New York. They got the diners and all that. You go up. We used to hang out. We'd be drinking at the diners, bringing our own drinks. We still ate at their joints, but we used to get nice over at those places. But those Fosters, man, the Fosters will get you, man. Appreciate it when you get in traffic. I test drove one. I test drove one automatic. It was a T660. I wanted to buy a T660, but that was at the time when they stopped making them. So it's kind of like everybody was scooping them up, and you couldn't get them. The only things was left were automatics. So I just wanted to test drive an automatic for the hell of it, so I took it for a spin. The only other time I test drove an automatic was when they first came out. I ain't gonna say when they first came out with them, but '05. I had a '03 that I played with an FFE just to see what it was like. I wasn't feeling the damn thing. So, I don't know, man. But I guess eventually I'll get with the times. I might get one just to see. Because I put my, let me turn this thing off, man. Back here. Ah! I put my ads on Indeed and whatever, and these guys always popping up. They got automatic endorsement. I never even seen a CDL with the damn thing on it, so I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know if it's on the front, on the back. I don't even know what the deal is. I know it's out there. I know Arizona is one of them states. I think Nevada is one of them states. So I know New Hampshire or one of them states. So there's one. They catch you, they're gonna shut your ass down. If you're driving a manual and your license say automatic, it's a wrap for you. They shutting you down. But like I said, I guess I'll get with the times eventually. I'll try one out and see what it do. But you gotta be versatile, man. You gotta know how to. I just that's just how I feel about it. I mean, you can't be one dimensional, man. You know, because at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, probably 10, 15 years from now, I don't know. Maybe they'll all be automatic, maybe not. But shoot, I mean, the U.S. Express and them started with it back in '98, I believe. And now it's taking time. Now, okay, companies got them now. But the bottom line is you trying to fill out for a company and you just got that on your truck, on your license, because you thought that was the easy way around. So let me go ahead and cheat myself. You really did cheat yourself. And now you want to go work for somebody that's got manuals. They pay good. They got a good package. All this and that. They got nice trucks, and you can't get on because you got a damn automatic fucking endorsement on your shit. So, but I will give one a crack. You know, the next truck probably would be an automatic, just to see. You know, and we'll go from there with it. See how I do. Yeah, I know, probably so, man. It might be the way to go if you ain't driving the truck. I mean, so far, nah, I think I had no. Well, I'll take that back. I had two guys do something to my transmission. It wasn't serious, but like the one recent one, it was under warranty, so they just took care of it. I mean, homeboy had a damn tower like it was like twisted over here, and I was grabbing. It's like doing this spider like crazy shit when I was shifting it. I was like, shifter's like twisted or something. Like I'm grabbing it, it's like moving around. I had one boy, he jacked it up. I was on a Freightliner. It wasn't bad, but you noticed that something was going on there, and it had a bump on it. Um, so I never had any major transmission issues, no clutch issues. Um, Only clutch I replaced two clutches out of all the trucks I had. One was one of the 386s, uh, the year before, whatever it was, and I did one on that red Freightliner. I replaced that clutch and actually I just replaced it again. Only because they already had the transmission. You ain't gonna open that thing back up again. Put another one in there. Put a 17 or 1800 in there, and be done with it. Cause I ain't opening it again. So so I don't have to open anything under there. That truck has new tires, new brakes. It been had a spring on the driver's side because it doesn't match, but it fits in there. But it doesn't match as far as the weight and stuff for support like the other one does. So other than that, that truck is pretty much ready to go. Can APU? Yeah, APUs can power electronics as long as you got an inverter. Um, Most of them got 2500 watt inverters. Some got 1500 watt inverters. Um, some of them charge it. They do the battery charging. All of them do for the most part. Some of them are just battery operated APUs or the EPU, whatever you want to call it. So they got their own separate battery pack. Freightliner is the one that be doing that for the most part. I think Peterbilt is starting to do it. PACCAR. Um, so yeah, it can. As long as you got the inverter and stuff, or an outlet in the truck, yeah, it will supply power, shore power, whatever, to your devices. See, man, I got the phone call, so you know, I got the phone call, so I don't know, man. I need everything to get back in order real quick, and then we'll see, man, what it do. Last truck was a 13 Cascade with an auto. It's okay. This is a joke. Uh, Eaton 10 auto, Eaton 10 manual in the 579. I mean, this one's really straight in the 579. Funny thing about it is with the PACCAR out here that some of the other 579s you see don't have. The only thing that's missing in here is a 13 speed, leather seats, uh, 1850 torque, and 510 whatever horsepower. That's it. Other than that, it's a pretty good truck. Um, but I know the newer batch coming out, 17s, well, I think they're autos from Will Trans. I got a call about a couple of those, but I said, nah, man, I ain't messing with nothing right now, man. Too much going on, man. Trying to see what's going where out here. You don't want to take on too much stuff because you done seen a couple guys already take on too much stuff and got their ass in trouble, man. Um, you just don't do it, man. You take on too much and just to prove something, show off, whatever you want to call yourself doing. Um, then you end up looking like a be that guy. Um, I do go through people like anybody else would, but try not to be that guy. I mean, you can't get approved like you can't get approved by 5 or 6 different banks and then try to go buy 5 or 6 different damn trucks. Cause that's what some of these guys are doing. You're getting approved by 5, 6 banks. You can get that what bank A and bank B don't know what the hell's going on. All they know is they giving you some money to get a truck. Financing and these payments are scattered all over the place. Then you can't keep up with them. And shit hits the fan and it's a wrap. And if you don't know how to talk to the banks or whatever when you get into these situations, as far as rollback payments and deferral payments and stuff like that, you're kind of like you're basically fucked. You know, I mean, same thing. Leasing these units. I mean, some of these here, they ain't no giving them back and shit. If you do give them back, the fucking payments are still rolling on the bitches. So you can't. Don't set yourself up to be a fucking idiot at the end of the day. Stole into first gear. Wait, hold the hell up. It was stole into first gear while going down the hill. Oh, you know he tore that truck up, man. And call you say it was shell lifted. Oh man. I was especially about autos until I started training at Swift. Yeah, where you? I forget where you got your truck from, man, Jason. Cause cause you the one. You got it. Damn, this dude hauling ass in this little fucking Prius, whatever that is. Fuck around, Swift will hit him. You better use manual. Oh yeah, you better have that manual for that, man. You on ice and shit, you will get stuck. You will be looking crazy. You better have a chain. You may as well go to the truck stop now and go buy a chain and have it on deck. Actually, my boy got stuck recently loading Christmas trees. He called me on the phone. He asked me about it. Somebody had a little skid steer or something out there. I was like, "Oh, you bobtail." I was like, "You dropped the trailer and shit." I'm like, "All right." I said, "Yeah, a little skid steer, snatch you out of there. Just make sure you do right and all that. You get out of there." Um, I advise you to have a chain just in case. I advise you to have. I advise you to have this salt. I got a couple of those. I got bleach. Some guys use kitty litter, all that mess. So, you gotta be ready for this stuff, man. I got caught me a driver last year on a back road in some ice. We sitting because of an accident or something, and I got stuck there. I couldn't move. But that bleach saved my ass, though. Poured it out there, poured it all around. It's because it's heating up the wheels, the rubber, and it's melting the ice. And I got out of it. So, um, gotta have those supplies for the winter, man. Um, because you'll be, I mean, it can cost you $5 or it can cost you $500. You know, during these times, man, money's tight for a lot of people. Check your batteries. I just seen somebody say something about batteries. Check your batteries. Make sure make sure everything's connected, man. Um, Because if you don't, you're gonna have battery issues going on the road. Like right now, I'm gonna go change one of the little jump posts because I see a little calcium on them. So I already know that's gonna be a problem down the road. So it costs like $20. Go get it, put it on. My batteries never run down. Fan on heater, AC wide open, maybe $7. That's what's up. Wasatch Leeson, yeah, they out of Utah. Yeah, I know about them guys, man. I talked to them. What the fuck? Hold on for a minute. Oh, shit fell off back there. Yeah, I spoke to them guys before. I remember you, yeah, that's what you was telling me about. Because I remember you get your shit from them. And, how the deal went and all that. Um, that's what it was. But yeah, I remember that. Good to have a shovel. Yeah, I have a shovel. So I had a little shovel one time. I think my ass left it in my Freightliner when I traded it in. That one red and white Freightliner I had. getting old out this bitch. Yeah, have a little shovel. Had a little winter supplies. I got a little video where I did it. Talking about a couple of winter supplies. Have that on deck. Um, because you never know, you get stuck somewhere, and you'll get hung up. Speaking of, get your alcohol. Go get this too. I mean, because you're gonna get in some places, man, where your brake lines, you might have water in the system. It'll freeze up. Like right now, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but you never know. My trailer brakes are released right now, and they'll probably be released all night. I don't lose a lot of air now. I think for a couple of weeks I had to take off my skirt and remove some fittings and cut some lines. Some of these things are pretty simple, man. I mean, instead of waiting at the TA all day, like I did under the trailer the other day. Some of these things are quick, simple fixes, man. Instead of sitting in line looking like an idiot all day over a 30-second job, which took you 6 hours to wait on to do. So, that is so. But yeah, man, running through these comments. Let's see, DDAP. Yeah, I'm just looking at everything. Appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, I seen some of y'all out there. Trucker L, Steve, Amari, he drives for Swift. I forget that dude. He was Prime. Seen him today. He's out of Elizabeth City, North Carolina. He getting all the potato loads when they come out. Larry, there's a couple other ones. Can't think off the top of my head. I was out there in South Carolina. One of the BCOs, he subbed to me. Down there in South Carolina, this happened like for a couple of days. And it started with him, and it was. I get a call from Landstar about this situation here. Driver couldn't get on the base. They call me up. They're gonna pay me a couple of bucks. Take his trailer in and unload it. In the parking lot, he goes, "Damn, that's you." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, you too. Blah blah blah. I bought my truck and trailer over here because I watched you, man." And he was like, I said, "You ain't really gotta give me too much of anything, man." So he hit me over $500. And it was crazy because I hung around there, right? And there was like 4 other guys that had the same problem. And so what happened there. So I guess when you let's look at it right here. Let's see if I can cover it. Well, I told y'all about this before. I don't know if I can get it over there. That right there, that's that little star. I had a problem with that one time. In some of these bases, they won't let you in if you ain't got it on there. They want you on, for various reasons. I only seen a couple of them that do it, but I think they pushed that deadline back because it's supposed to be in October. So you got a whole nother year to get it straightened out. It doesn't cost much. You just have a couple of forms of ID to get that done, and you're pretty much done with it. So that's how they issue your license. That's how they're gonna issue it, either through the mail, temporary, and then you get it through the mail. They issue it on site. So there's a couple of states that do them on site, and some do it through the mail. But with that said, man, that's pretty much it. Y'all appreciate y'all stepping through. I know the trolls is mad in the background. Tell your mother I said hello and eat a dick. And if you come in here with another one, I'm gonna kick that shit out too. I think that was like 3 tonight. And you can't come in here with your regular profile and talk shit. 'Cause you know I'm gonna light your ass up. If I find out who you really are, I'm just gonna light you the fuck up. Cause I got shit for individuals. So, um, anyway, um, y'all enjoy yourselves and have a good night. I'm gonna get up in the morning and hopefully the truck isn't trapped in no damn snow. And we're gonna keep it moving to Seattle. We're about 22 hours out, something like that. I got no tarp load, roofing load. They said don't tarp it, so we ain't tarping it. So it's what it is. I had to put new tires on my damn trailer. Um, I got if you buy a trailer, step deck trailer, Dorsey. I'm gonna go over this Dorsey thing real quick because I know some people want to know. You know, I had the trailer pretty much a year now, both of them. The only thing I don't like about them is the double coin 17.5 tires. They're the worst tires out there. They either got busted belts in them or something like that. I don't know what the hell the deal is, but they seem to like always have a problem of some sort, shredding, blowing, whatever. You know, you gotta have the right air pressure in them and all that, but they still trash. And now I run Continentals up front. My whole front axle was just hopping for some damn reason. Now I put the Continentals on there, don't even do it no more. So I don't know. I hit the brakes, I feel it, damn thing vibrating. I go down the road, it's like doing the Harlem Shake and shit. I'm just like, the fuck is this? So I get with them about that. I got the email and stuff like that. So, but I got these Continentals on one. I got some Goodyears on the other, which I don't even recommend because 17.5 of them Goodyears, unless you got an 18 ply, if they even make it, they're just not gonna. Well, another truck, he's stuck. Let's see if we can get it back. Oh, you gotta roll back. I'm showing y'all me. You gotta roll back. Get a running start. You go out there in the street and try to get hung up again. Been a couple of trucks. Let's see. Here's another one. Let's see what happens to him. He probably just gonna run right out there too. Yeah, he just gonna keep it rolling. Gotta time it. Make sure ain't nothing coming. You stop right there, your ass is you done. So, but anyway, like I said, the Dorsey trailer combo giant. I paid 40,000 for it. One, whatever. That's the FET because it was a brand new trailer. I didn't pay no other taxes behind it because I do things differently. Lines crossing underneath. There's just one too many damn lines. Some trailers just got more of a clean look underneath versus that. That's something. If you're gonna buy one, you gotta look for that. Uh, I seen some 2019s, 18s that were dirt cheap. For Fontaines. So I'm gonna look into that. I'm supposed to be doing something special to a trailer that I was looking at. Like I said, I had the monkey wrench thrown in my plan, so just gotta wait. That's pretty much it. And hopefully the new team don't disappoint. So we'll see how that goes. Um, for the most part, I do all right with people. I mean, I get a couple of eggheads here and there. But this one's just like I don't even I couldn't even believe it. But whatever. And best? No. Nah, Loves. Ambest. Let's get Ambest. There's a Loves. Been hitting up the Loves the last couple of drops because of the price and the the discount and stuff. Had to buy me a new blue Parrot because my other one got messed up. Um, but yeah, I've been playing around with the Loves last couple of days. Sometimes it's the Love, sometimes it's the TA, sometimes with us it depends if it's the pilot or the TA because TA may have them beat by like 2 cents, but then the pilot, all Landstar drivers get 10 times points per gallon. So 140 gallons, that's $14. Or, I mean, you wanna go to the TA, you wanna go to the pilot. At that point, we already got was 2 cents, plus you're getting $14. So sometimes I make those kind of decisions. Speed of making decisions, and back to this whole thing with this fuck drivers are just going down the road just driving. They don't know what's going on in the background. They don't understand what it takes to run your operation or whatever. They waiting on their check. And some of this played into what happened the other week. So what happened was there was some loads going somewhere, and the guy was coming out from the house. And what's fucked up is you tell these drivers, I do. Sometimes I ain't even looking for a load when they go home. Sometimes there's a load. Just go home. You might be 200 miles, whatever. You go home. And I guess I don't know if you want to call that ungrateful. I don't know what you want to call that. But if I get you home on the day of or before, then, I mean, I'm trying to do what it's doing and get you home. If I got to bring you out and then hit you far to go get a loop and get you back in the loop, then that's what I have to do. If I get an email or multiple emails or text messages of various loads to do it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it's snowing like a motherfucker over here, but it's cold over here and it ain't snowing, so we're just gonna go over here because this is the best option. So I'm not gonna make you do 2-3 drops over here when I can just have you do one drop and make either the same money or more money. And then when you get the response that I got the other week, that's what kind of like fun. And and the individual was like, well, I knew this was going to happen. What the fuck did you know was going to happen? Well, you already knew it was going to happen. They fucking told you at the spot you was at before you went home. So, I mean, like, what did you know was going to happen? You already knew because they fucking told you. The main focus was to run in certain areas, and that's pretty much it. Once I run out, go do something somewhere else. We're not going to go too far out, and then that's what was messed up about the whole scenario, man. It was just like, we put more offers out there, and then we get a dead response. Don't say shit. Act like we're not there in the building and shit. Like what the fuck they do that at? It was like, all right, So like I said earlier, you dig in a hole for no damn reason. And like somebody trying to fuck you around or something. That's not, what it was about. So basically what happens is, now that you did that and that, you fucked yourself for the week. And whatever was said after that, you fucked yourself again. Now, these people don't want to give you no more loads. So one guy can fuck it up for everybody. And that's pretty much what happened in my scenario 2 weeks ago. You just can't have people doing that, man. And what was so fucked up was, I guess they thought I wasn't paying attention. Like, it was actually when I seen them, they were standing outside with Gilligan's Island's gear on. It's 39 degrees outside. And then the next day, it's 65, 70. They got boots, Carhartts, and this shit on it. What the fuck? They're like, did you just like purposely do this shit so you can leave? You could have fucking already left. You didn't have to do that dumb shit. Like, but whatever, let it be. Let them go. Let them do what they're gonna do. But the part at the end, that was the mega fuck shit too. So like I said, man, you expect it out of these guys, but uh, I kind of didn't expect that to happen. But you just deal with it, man. And all you can do is just laugh at the shit because I just think it was just some sucker ass shit. Really, at the end of the fucking day, I just couldn't believe, I couldn't believe it. We're out here just like we don't got no gear in the wintertime. I just so that's pretty much it. What happened there, and hopefully that doesn't happen again with anybody else. We didn't, put the shotgun and make them run it, but the problem was it was just like really. So this is what we're doing now. We acting like, and there's some other things that I saw out there that went down. I'm not gonna discuss that. It's just like I was just like put it like this, y'all. Pay attention to your truck and trailer. Do your pre-trips. Uh, don't make yourself look like a fool standing in front of the owner of the truck. Um, we had one of those incidents too. But it is what it is. We got everything pretty much resolved, and the rest of it we'll deal with accordingly. But other than that, let me see what somebody talking about. Owner operator can compare. Oh no, let me see. Let me finish reading it. Hands down. Yeah, I mean, them fuel discounts be a killer, man. You be getting like $1 off, and I ain't talking about with the. I don't know if you were still here at that time with the fuel tax thing, because some companies cover the fuel taxes, but I'm talking about straight up dollar 90 cents off, $1 off, straight up. I mean, you picking up good year tires for like 200 and something dollars. I mean, I'm picking up what do you call them tires back there? Continental for that. You know, so I mean, I do buy other tires outside of Landstar, so but they do have them. I mean, you see them on the L Cap link, and they do got some nice discounts. I mean, there's nice discounts. I mean, there's a couple of nice things we got. And also, they got some shit you want to punch somebody in the face about, but yeah. So, but I mean, I've been at Universal Truckload where you just want to slap somebody upside the head, man. Uh, Especially in the safety department. It just seemed like somebody's just there to collect a check at the end of the day. And I left there and I was pulling tankers for a while. I just thought that was going to work out. And it actually didn't work out because of the company. Um, but, I ganked them for a while and that was it. Um, so, but, every company got their little perks and then they got their pros and cons and, you put up with what you can put up with at the end of the day. Um, some is 65%, 75%, 80%, right? With the hey buddies, man. Try to break it down to them. Me and another YouTuber, we try to break it down to them, man. It's just like, bro, it don't matter who you trying to rock with, man. It's at the end of the day, can they get freight? Do they have freight? You know, what's the overall picture? What's the big picture of the company? They safety rating trash. Can they get any damn loads? I mean, Landstar can get a lot of loads, but then they got a lot of brokers that don't like messing with Landstar. So you done heard the reasons. Y'all done seen the reasons. So I don't have to go over them. So so you can holler about all these percentages all day if you like. Uh, you know, But if you're making the same thing as a damn U.S. Express police operator, or C.R. England, or Stevens, or whoever it is out here, John Krishna, then then get 80%, 90%, whatever it is you're getting, 75%, whatever it is freaking pointless. If they body bagging you every week for wild ass deductions, and people say Landstar does crazy ass deductions. That's one day I did say something about $30. It's more like $65, $70 per week. You know, before they hit you at the beginning of the month for your, physical damage and stuff like that. That's pretty much all they hit you for. So basically, it's you getting the highest revenue possible, so you won't be affected. A lot of guys that make like $1,200, $1,100, are the ones that be like, having the most problems from what I see. So guys are just taking the full cash advance, wondering what happened to the money. The wives is wondering what happened to the money. This dude went 500 miles, took $1,000, man. This dude filled up at the beginning and he filled up at the end. Yeah, that's where the money went. So, but some companies out there, they got wild up, fill up, fill up. Wonder why they damn check short. So, I don't know, man. It's just like all kinds of stuff. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to block you. Almost did something there by accident, man. I didn't want to hit you, Ross and Bradley. Um, but yeah, you're right, Ross. You just got to know how to talk to certain agents. There's certain agents I like them, man. I ain't got a problem with them. They ain't got a problem with me. As soon as they hear me on the phone, they know who it is. As soon as I tell them email, they know who it is. Some of them just got the number they call. Some of them I won't even touch their loads if they. I said it before. If they got 10 grand on it, going 500 miles, not interested because there's always something stupid going on, and that's just straight facts. So, and somebody can sit in the background and say, "Yeah, he bullshitting, whatever." No, I'm dead ass serious. I'm for real. I will not call certain individuals loads for certain reasons. Um, so, and I know some of them probably won't mess with me anyway because whatever. But I've seen it already dealt with it. Well, and it didn't even have to be here. I dealt with it at Truckload and them other companies I was with. So you know, it is what it is, man. Ain't really had no problems with Landstar. I don't have no real big issues with Landstar themselves. I just got issues with certain agents posting dumb shit up there, and they really will say it. I spoke to a couple of them. I get off the phone with, and I had that video out there, that dollar or something amount. Somebody was trying to figure out the math I was using, and if you're watching out there, uh, the math is based on what happens here at Landstar with me or whoever. When it comes down to the deductions and the accessorials and stuff, that's why I came up with that, whatever that figure was that day. Um, with Hey Buddy, and no, Hey Buddy was not gonna go back and go get more money. Hey Buddy wasn't even gonna call back. They do it all the time. Those that are here already know that. They're not calling back. Some of them are not gonna call them back. There's only one or two of them I know that will call back. I went through it with this guy a couple of times, and I know he was not gonna call back. He called my phone, so I said, let me just go ahead and do this recording. That's how that happened. So that way you know what you're dealing with when you're here, or let's say I'm dealing with something that's not here or whatever. Or with a broker on the DAT or something. You will know how it goes. So there's been a couple of guys that after I did that, they made videos doing it. So, but I try not to hide nothing. If I think the conversation is pretty funny or ridiculous, I might retort it. You know, that's about it. I'm not there, like I told somebody in the comment section, I'm not there to be some damn Landstar agent mentor. That's why you got people in wherever you working at over there, whatever agency you with. They the ones supposed to show you that. I'm not gonna show you much of anything. I'm here to make a negotiation and work out a deal with you, and we get the most money as we possibly can or whatever. That's it. But I'm not gonna take no $1.27 from Wisconsin after the cut and everything to Arizona. Nah, that's not gonna happen. So, but you got people that come in the comment section and say what they say, like they know what's going on, like they were there in the room when the phone rang and all that mess. So you just let them say peace, and that's about it. You call my phone with the bullshit, you might get a recording. That's about it. We might have a nice little conversation. I have nice conversations with agents um in those scenarios and telling them, yo, bro, we can't be doing this, man. This is ridiculous. Like, you know, they tell me why they be doing it, but we just can't be doing it, man. It's just like, but there's these drivers that take and one agent said it. One of y'all gonna take this bullshit ass load, and that's what's crazy. One of y'all gonna take it. So you got guys like myself that's like, no, 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 we can't do this. But then it's like at the end of the day, whatever, man. I try to fight my 250 plus. You keep fighting for $1.50, and I don't know, let it be. Jason Williams. I don't know the boys know about that sitting duck. Yeah, the sitting duck, man. Um, Unfortunately, there's a couple of guys I know, and boy, one of them, you will get your lease canceled for parking. If you park in the street without telling them why you're in the street, they will get your ass. And unfortunately, my boy here, he was parked, you know, and somebody came down the street. I mean, I understand their purpose, and this is a perfect example. Some chick came down the street, no insurance, whatever, lost control of his damn truck. He was in a parking space on the street, but the policy is they don't want the truck parked on the street unless you let them know that you're unloading or something like that. And you will have somebody come down the street, no license, drunk, whatever, hit your truck. I had my truck hit one time, not while I was here, parked in the street. I was bobtail. I think I was with Great Wide. Could have Great Wide, one of them companies I was with. But I was parked in the street, bobtail. Somebody, the truck is just sitting there. This chick come down the street, bam, right in the back of the damn truck. I come outside like, oh, what the fuck, man? Like, I didn't see it. What the fuck? This big ass black truck? I'm like, I always most time had black truck, but you couldn't see this damn truck. Like, she hit my truck. Now if I was at Landstar and the cops would have came and all that, they would have got my ass. But being that she did that, this is back in North Carolina when I was living there, she left. So no cops came or nothing. She was just like, damn, I done fucked up. She took off. But sitting duck, man. You can't be parked like at your house on the side of the street. You can't be parked at your house 14. You can't be. It's got more than 14 feet from the road. So something like that. Um, because the HOA will get your lease canceled. Because if you live in one of them HOA zones, they'll send a letter to Landstar the unless you got your own plate or price that Landstar still down there responsible for safety anyway. But HOA will send a letter. Landstar get the letter. Landstar gonna cancel your ass. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. I mean, they strict as hell with certain stuff, but they almost and they damn near got my ass a few months ago. But I was parked in a parking space, so they went back and did all their investigating and found out that I was clean. So they had got a ticket in the mail, $250. They was asking me about it. I was like, yo, I was not in no street nowhere, man. I said, y'all better go back and check that. I was not in no streets. So they went back, checked it, came back and said, nah, you good. But the fucked up part is, when I did an annual review, this is like over the top. I had no tickets. No, it said moving violation. Well, Landstar came back and said, I got the letter to prove it. Landstar said, no, sorry, on this day you got this ticket right here, and it goes down as a violation. I said, that's not a moving violation. I just went on and just paid that garbage ass ticket anyway. But this dude coming down the street with no lights. Fucking Volvo. Um So I just paid that garbage ass ticket because I know it ain't really, whatever. It's not damaging, but these people want to call that a moving violation. I just Google. I know y'all mind. Click here. Here's this joint from the what you call it. What are y'all talking about, man? So they came up with that crap. I was just like, y'all something else, man. Whatever. So but technically it's not a moving violation, but Planet Landstar says so. So I don't even understand that. Speaking of moving violations, because I've seen this and one of my boys on here now, and a couple other guys, you cannot get these speeding tickets. These moving violations. I've been meaning to pop this out a couple of times, but since my boy said something about it, and a couple people on these applications I got, it's like yield signs or stop signs. Uh, None of this moving crap. And you say, well, it was just a 6 over. I'm gonna just go ahead and pay the fine. Because then what happens is, then you get stopped on the roadside, then they put you out of service for whatever, right? So now you got that ticket. Let's say you got an out of service and a ticket on that, or just an out of service. Then later on, you come back, you get something else, and that out of service and is on you. So now you pay for one. Now that's on you. Now you got the other one. And I guess you're gonna pay for that one too, because you think you're not gonna come back to court. You better go get TVC or something. You better pay for something and have a plan, because you pay for these tickets, man. It's gonna bite you in the ass sooner or later. Because you never know what can happen. I mean, I've been pretty much clean. I did get one outside that crap on you, man, because you're gonna go somewhere and then they're gonna find out about it. I tried this crap in the past. Most of the tickets I ever got were in a car in the beginning of my trucking career. And it was before I was driving trucks for the most part. Shit, I drove for Prime where they used to let you get 5 tickets. They used to let you roll over trucks and bring them back and shit. But the 5 tickets depend on what they were. If it was like 3 speeding tickets, you'd have got something else, you know. But I remember they used to let you have 5. Nobody was letting you get off for 5. Shit, nobody's letting you flip trucks and come back and get another truck either. But I'm just saying that, to say, you get these tickets, man, you can't pay them off, man. You just can't go and pay them off because you're just gonna get fucked. I know one dude, I think he got like a 15 over in North Carolina. He paid it off. I'm like, what you doing? Like, you can't pay these tickets off, man. So, you gotta go to court. You gotta get a continuance. You gotta do something. Because you're only gonna burn yourself at the end of the day. So, with that said, unless somebody says something else here, Jason Little talked to my boy with the Landstar. He got a dedicated GM account. He went on a strike, man. So wouldn't let him drop the trailer at the yard. Landstar is not like Warner, US Express, and all them people. Landstar, really, I think from what I've seen, they don't even got enough trailers. They kind of like force you into getting your own damn trailer damn near. But I seen that in the Facebook group, and I asked about that. And this was news before they went on strike, and they couldn't do nothing with the damn trailer. I mean, they had to stay with the trailer, but that's just me. I mean, yeah, I have to get paid, man. They went on strike, whatever. These dudes going on strike, they already make enough money, man. They get all the benefits more than most people can even think about, and they still be striking later. And that's the problem with us. We just can't, I don't know. So, but yeah, trailer sat for a while. I don't know what if they cross-docked anything, I don't know. But they had trailers tied up with loads on them, and there was a lot of pissed off Landstar drivers about it. And Landstar don't do this like come to the terminal like JB Hunting, Warner, and Prime and them, drop a trailer on the yard, somebody come T-call it. They don't do no crap like that. for the most part. You're not gonna see any of that kind of action happen. So we don't have bays where you drive through and they checking your truck out, pulling your permit book and all this stuff, and none of that stuff happens here. So you're pretty much responsible for whatever you do. You get online and dig up certain things, whatever you need to dig up. You call a certain department, get what you need, and that's pretty much it. So it's not like your regular trucking company operation. There's a big carrier or mega carrier, whatever you want to call it. It's a different kind of mega carrier, but it's not like these other ones out here that see everybody. So yeah, he sat at home for a month. It's crazy. Like I said, I'd have dealt with that differently. Nah, no, no, sir. Yeah, I'd have dealt with that differently. But that's just me. So, um, unfortunately, that happened to him. And he ended up leaving after the trailer. After the trailer got empty, or I'm pretty sure if he left with the trailer loaded, they got his ass for it. So hopefully he just emptied out and bounced. But it was crazy that it happened because it was on the news that they were gonna do it. And I was just like, wow, why are y'all still pulling these trailers and y'all know that this is going down? So it is some things you just stay away from, man. Some things you stay away from in certain situations, and that's one of them. So, nah, it was bad for a lot of guys, man. So, but yeah, that sucks. He had to, get out of town um, because of that. I mean, there's a lot of guys getting out of town because I mean, it's a lot of van drivers here, man, and it's crazy. So, like I said, I pulled that one truck out of here because I wasn't gonna go through the whole thing again. Came up, so I did some whatever switching around, and so the one truck's not here anymore as of Wednesday, something like that, whatever day that was. Um, so I just sent everything back to him, uh, and that'll be it. The other ones they're still here, so um, now I'll just get back to doing what I was doing, and go from there. Like I said, new vibe, new vibe, new plans, new year, whatever. Um, so I did find that job hopping thing kind of funny. But that's not what we do here. That's not what I try to put in a truck. Um, and I think by your second or third year, if you're still job hopping after that, you're just wait. I don't know, man. You might be just wasting your damn time out here. Um, you know, drivers that hop around. I talked to one of my guys about this. I mean, you just can't. You can't keep doing it, man. Because of what it is, people gonna look at you, and it's gonna be like, well, I drove here, and it's this, and it was that, and it was the company, it was the company, it was the company. It's like you can't have 15 carriers, and it was all the company. Like, come on, man. It just can't. Somewhere along the line, it is you, the individual. Um, so they all can't be the truck company, man. So it just doesn't look good. Like we had a scenario where we were setting something up, and the insurance company came back and said you can use them, but he he's got 2 tickets. Then we had to go back and look at some other stuff in the employment history. Companies do this, and you know, and a guy with his own numbers or whatever out there, you might want to look if you're trying to put people on. You gotta look at that because they make your insurance go through the roof. You got somebody that's like that. and if they're not staying somewhere long enough, that you're gonna be stuck. So these are things you gotta look at. I mean, Swift and them ain't gotta look at it. They got their own little money from the Mormons or whatever and shit. They just bring whoever in and that's it. Western Express, all them companies, Prime and all them. So, I don't think Prime is self-insured. I'm not sure. I can't remember all these ones. I don't think they was. But yeah, a lot of these bigger companies are self-insured, so they get off with that crap. When you're just a little dude, few trucks, 4, 5 trucks, 10 trucks, whatever, you know, you might second guess on that, because it'll probably cost you down the road. The income, the product was still in the trailer. Burn his ass. If they ain't did it yet, they're gonna burn his ass. Uh, they're gonna burn his ass. Uh, that's what I think's gonna happen. If it ain't happened yet, he probably got a job somewhere else, and you know. But I don't know, cause that's tough right there, man. Product was still in the trailer, dropped it in Indiana. Goddamn. Some cats don't watch the news. Hey man, you gotta watch the news sometimes. Never know what's going on, especially when it comes to the industry you work in. That's right, man. You gotta pay attention to that. The game ain't the same. Nah, it's not the same. But yeah, man, I messed up. Your boy, I don't know where he went. Hopefully, he's doing better. You know, um, a lot of guys have made moves, man. They had to get on. There's a lot of new people that then came in. So, it's like a lot of people leaving, a lot of people coming. So, um, and they'll like and hate it for different reasons. So, um, I'll put it like that. So, it's whatever you can put up with and whatever you think you can get away with at the end of the day. That's all I can say. Some of us are out here, trying to do other stuff and make other things happen, and you're not just gonna be probably tied in to this forever or whatever. Like I done did 4.5 years here, so ain't nobody, I ain't never leased with anybody for 4.5 years, and they might get 3, and then get that burnout session, and I'm just like, I'm out, you know. This might be the most like outside of the mag carriers thing. Uh, this might be one of the few joints. I don't even get really bothered by anybody doing anything. This is some things I don't like or agree with. But other than that, I mean, they don't really bother you about anything as long as your stuff is in order. You know. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, but people got their reasons for liking it. People got their reasons for hating it. I know your boy over there. I can see it right now. So I can understand that. You know, uh, I don't know what if they even told him they made him any offer for getting paid. Cause somebody got paid for that. I'm sorry, somebody got paid for those trailers sitting out there. Like there was a lot of them. It was being talked about on the Facebook Landstar groups. There's no way that these dudes had these trailers and they sat for over a month and nobody got paid. I'm just not gonna believe that. So, and I know he probably ain't the only one that walked out the building. So, I mean, hopefully there was some agreement between him and Landstar where he didn't get burnt for it. I mean, but I'm pretty sure most likely they did. They gonna stick it to him. You know, it's like my situation here. I was asked about it the other day. We ain't gonna stick it to him like that, man. I mean, it's fucked up shit, but it ain't have to do it. It ain't have to go that way. But could we do it? Yeah, we just stick it on him. But we're not gonna do that. So they say he can come back, and they're supposed to be back paying him for the month. Huh. Oh, well, if he can come back, then he good. I don't know who told him that. Yeah, cause they could be on some shit, man. It's just like, they could be on some shit. They got they ways of doing shit, man. So if that's what it is, then cool. You just know next time you pay attention to the news and don't be fucking around with GM, because you will get burnt. So I remember when I was pulling some It was a GM. It could be for anybody. I was doing it out of Ohio. It was a new facility running to Kansas City with the drive van. I was gonna turn it into a lane. I was gonna put a truck on or two trucks and run it, and that went to shit. Not because of the strikes. It was because of Pam or one of them cheap fuckers went in there. I think it was fucking Pam. They got convict freight, so I don't know. Cheap ass bullshit loads, and they fucking came in and cut fucking Landstar fucking legs out off of account. I was the first truck on the joint when they opened the facility, and I was running. I think it was Pam came right up here, fucked that up. It was done. Um, Hear about the new law in California, January 1st. Yeah, man, that sucks. A lot of drivers are trying to move over into Arizona, things like that. Um, you can't, what is it? You cannot haul freight out of California, something like that. Um, Bring it in, you can't bring it out, and you cannot be leased on to no carrier type shit over there. So a lot of people are, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be rough. So you're gonna have to lease onto a carrier or move out the state. I mean, it's just anybody over there, man. It's gonna be like that's gonna be hell, man. That's gonna be hell. Um, I've seen drivers sell their trucks. So drivers sold their trucks. Other drivers sold their trucks. I see them in trucking rates and lanes. Somebody selling their truck because of that crap. I stay with the fuck shit. Whether it's carb, whether it's that, it's always something. They always focus on the wrong shit. Meanwhile, the whole state's shaking apart or burning down to the ground. So and they got 20 million homeless people everywhere. But they worry about some damn trucks. And it's just funny how they do out there. But I love the 49ers. I do love Cali, but yeah, it got some fucked up ways. I don't know how it's gonna affect rates in California. I'm wondering too. I'm waiting, General Maximus. I'm waiting to see. I'm thinking that I'm thinking it's gonna have some kind of effect on that. I'm waiting to see. You might see me out there a little more. I don't know. But I'm waiting to see. I did bring that up once, not on here, but I was talking about. I think something's going to happen when it comes down to that. Um, well, that remains to be seen. Um, so um, it's going to be messed up because people scrambling. You better not. You better do your paperwork right if you move out. I'm trying to play like you're still in there, and because they're gonna get your ass and burn your ass down. So they've got a whole bunch of new little funky ass rules coming out, you know, and carb and all this stuff. So you better be ready, man. That's why I was out there by that reefer unit 2016. If they had the thing for life on there, or whatever, so that way it's got that filter or whatever. I don't have to worry about it because you buy like a 13 or 14, you're gonna be screwed. I mean, you can't freaking go there. I mean, you can go there, but when they catch your ass, that's when it's gonna be a problem for you. So, um, back and get a 13 put a 16 engine. I don't know, but there's different ways of going around, going by certain stuff. Um, they just got too many goddamn rules, bullshit ass, bogus rules, screwing people over. Meanwhile, like I said, what I said a minute ago, they need to worry about other shit that's more important than some owner operators. I think some of these guys start this crap like some of them port drivers, man. Cause I've seen some of these stories, man. These fucking guys, man, go out there get these fucking trucks at these damn companies. They want to play owner, operator, and company driver at the same fucking time. Now, some of them was fucking them over, but some of these guys really that dumb to do these damn deals too. And then they start complaining and shit, and then you had a couple other things going on with it too. But it's just like one thing led to another, and now you have that, and that's it. That's just a little bit of it. There's just other shit to it. Yeah, they said they can get their own numbers, uh, or move elsewhere. That's pretty much it, you know. But other than that, you can't lease on to anybody and operate there. So, or pull freight out of there or whatever. And then Jersey jumping on the bandwagon. I said this on Facebook the other day, the other week. I said Cali will do it, Jersey will do it, New York will do it. If it's always one, then the other two follow. So let's see. It is what it is with that shit, man. It's just freaking hilarious. That's why hurry to get a truck, TBE trucking. What's happening, man? Um, I mean, you can get one. You just don't, you gotta watch out for places like California. They can't do it everywhere. They do it everywhere. The country gonna be done, man. They gonna do it everywhere. They gonna be done, pretty much. So, um, and all they gonna do is just, all right, a bunch of people gonna go get their numbers, and a bunch of people gonna go out of business about the trucks. A bunch of people gonna get trucks, and a bunch of people gonna go down. Um, so guys are not going to be company drivers nowhere. And if they do go get their own numbers, a lot of them are gonna fail. Because they're not prepared for that. They don't have that kind of like I guess mindset or whatever. You know, they don't have to deal with all that stuff that the company was already pretty much taking care of most of the time. They had no interest in doing any of that stuff as long as they was getting a check. So, and that's where it is with that, man. I don't know. Maybe one day California will wake up. All the 49ers win the Super Bowl. Guess we all good, right? So, but anyway, good chopping up with y'all. I dropped by, told my boy Streets. I said, let me stop. I'm gonna jump on later, man. I was like, I ain't been on. I know everybody like to do this, whatever. I had a little bullshit for like the last 2 weeks, and other than that, I've just been chilling, really. So, you see me in the community section. That's about it. I did say that probably like a month or so ago, a little longer than that. So I'm probably just gonna start making a little 20, 30-minute videos again. But sometimes you just run out of stuff to talk about, you know. And ain't no need me popping my face up. I'm not here to get paid from YouTube like some of these guys. So that's not why I'm on here. So I don't do it for that. So I see videos of whatever information they can get from me or whatever. And I'm the same person on YouTube as you see me out there on the street. And so I mean, like, you know, um, other than that, that's pretty much it. Fuck trolls though. Um, they don't even know that they fucking with a troll. They really are. Um, they really don't want me to like find out who they really are and then really troll their ass. Um, Cause then I end up making them lose their damn shit. So, um, the best thing to do is just kick them the fuck out of here. Bounce them out the club. Get the fuck out the club. No hats, motherfucker. But anyway, man, what we talking about here? Before my lease is up on this 579, I'm about old truck. Looking at an 03 T600. Gonna leave it on. Hey, that was a good truck, man. Warner used to have them trucks. CF5 before they went with the whole Conway and all that other goofy shit. Had them truck. Palmetto Brothers. I don't think they exist anymore. Out of Missouri, they had them trucks. Those is good trucks, man. Um, I actually like them trucks. So if you can find one of those and it's good, man, run it. I still see some of them right around looking good out here, man. Still see a couple of classics out here looking good. So 379s, they always out. You know, they got one or two Columbias or Centuries still out here. You know, looking pretty good. Um, so you can find Columbia, Cascadia glider kit. AC was on live one night. He was talking about this. They do make them. Harrison Freightliner and Waterloo, Iowa do it. I went through there earlier today. They have Coronados. They make them at K&B. K&B? We know a lot about that. Yeah, K&B. D&B, sorry. D&B Customs, they do them. So, yeah, they got them 12.7s in the trucks. And then you got Fitzgerald, but you can also at Fitzgerald order a reman Detroit instead of the one that they put in the truck. Because the one they put in the truck, I always hearing bad stories about it. Chinese parts, shit tearing up and shit. But but yeah, you can get if you can get yourself a good pre-emissions truck, go for it. I mean, I don't do it now, right now, because of some fact where I live at and stuff. But it had the time I even be in Cali, but you never know. So there it is. Um, I got that one pre-emissions truck. That's it. I might find one somewhere else down the road, but you can get one. Good, man. Um, for a truck, I bought was a T600. It used to be a Trans Am used to have them too. Yep. Um, they had company drivers and lease. Now I think they just make everybody lease. You make like 800, 900. But they know what the drivers want, man. You wanna be a lease purchase guy. You wanna do that here. They give you your damn truck. You know, they'll fuck you over and shit too, and then that's it. You know, I want my own truck. That ain't your truck, that's their truck. So, I mean, you can say to the bank, the trucks I got belong to the bank, but it's the difference between me and that. It's like, I don't want the bitch anyway. I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. It's about trucks all the time. So, um, I have no intention on keeping these tractors. So, I just run them out, you know, do the depreciation on them, and uh, that'd be it. You know, I'm not trapped in no deal for like fucking 4 or 5 fucking years or whatever. So, but yeah, the T600 is a good truck, man. So I will give a stamp of approval on that. So the T2000 is alright too, but maybe a little too bulky. Cause I think T2000, T600, it came out after that. So, but you know, the 660 is the 600, pretty much. So, I think it's like I don't know why they made the T2000. I guess T2000 did replace the 600, didn't it? Taking a while, I guess. Because they only made it for a little while and they stopped making it. So, somebody said, who was that telling me they had a Freightliner Cascadia? Some shit coming out. I think that was you. I think Ross was telling me that. Can't remember. Um, I'm not too much of a Freightliner person, but I mean, you call me on the phone with a deal, I might take it, you know. Um, Al Smith, Trucker Brown, hurt the Bishop. Al Smith be cracking me up, man. I ain't watched none of these guys in a while, man. I ain't ready to see watch some of these guys. He be just making these videos, man. You think he's saying something of it, and they don't even be about him. But they be, you know, hilarious, man, sometimes. What up, Streets, man? You kind of late for the party, man. About to end this damn party here in a minute. I mean, I try to get off and then come back with something, which is good. Um, they get down to like 7, and it goes up to like 12, 13, 14, whatever. About 20 in here at one point. So shout out to the ones that just subscribe to me though, man. I see it keeps going up weekly. I mean, thanks for the people like OG Ricky and Choice Mass, a couple other folks that be putting me out there, keeping it 100. HT, there's a few of y'all, so I appreciate it. 'Cause I don't really promote my stuff like that, but thank y'all for doing what y'all doing, putting me out there, sharing whatever if you share it. So again, appreciate that. Maybe we'll get to 2,000 soon. Maybe we'll get to 2,000. I don't think we'll get to 2,000 by the end of the year, but we're almost there. So maybe I'll get a 2,000 sub, $100. So I don't know how I determine if that was a 2,000 sub, but we'll see. I should probably have a lot of them by now. If I would have stayed on after 2010, stopped and didn't take that vacay, I didn't even know this damn bitch had a platform. The T2000 and the 600 were made at the same time. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember. I was thinking it came out right after it or whatever. I know a couple of companies had it, CFI and them. One boy I know that I used to train at Prime bought one from Pedigree when they first popped up. I guess it was wherever they got it. He got it from doing it doing the leasing over or whatever they were doing at that time. So they're running on the logistics side, I should say. And then he paid the truck off. I think on Rookie of the Year. I only knocked off one mirror. You knocked off one mirror. You did alright, man. I mean, Ricky's out there, man. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Don't be hitting shit, man. Like, don't even give a damn. Need some real combo, man. Info from the OGs in the game. Yep. Yeah, I'll keep doing what I do, man. I mean, y'all listening, if you like it, you like it. You don't. You're a troll, you know what's gonna happen to your ass, and that's pretty much it. You know where to find me at, other than here. You don't want to come on that side of the damn fence. So, but anyway, you gotta like these guys. They got their little accounts and shit on here. They fucking hiding and shit. Fucking maybe that's what somebody meant. I'm gonna call it alphabet boys. Bullshit ass fucking goddamn letters on it and shit, whatever. Try to come and fuck with somebody, like, you fucking with the wrong dude. So I'll tell you right now, you fucking with the wrong guy. The wrong guy. I'm the guy that will make a video about you every fucking day on this bitch if need be. So I'm that one, but we just try to keep it about truck drums. But today, somebody really try to, get out there with it. Yeah, we all knock something off, man, here and there. I knocked the mirror off one time. I was coming out of a damn US Foods or something. I forget where it was at. I don't know if it was Atlanta or something, South Carolina. Man, that joint was so tight, man. I come out there and the reefer door was open. And it caught homeboy's damn, one of them 379s with all these extra mirrors and shit on it and shit. And I heard that bit clink and it hit the ground. I didn't like destroy anything, but I was like, man, I ain't mean to do that. He knew I didn't mean to do it. So, of course you can't see around there. And the reefer doors, you know how the reefer doors are. I said, yo, man, just go ahead and buy yourself a little mirror, man, and keep the change, man. So that was a long time ago. I might have been Prime or FFE, I can't remember. Um, I had somebody hit my truck. I mean, well, dude hit my truck here. Just let him go about his business because he didn't really do too much damage. I guess I can get that white paint off. I had a Pam driver hit my truck one time, took my mirror off on the hood in Monroe, Michigan. I thought he left. I ran. I tried to run his ass down. I had to turn around. And I caught up. I come back. He was in the parking lot waiting for me. And I was like, you know what, man? Since you stayed, you came back. He said, I didn't mean to do. I told you, you need to slow your ass down in this damn parking lot. That's what you need to do, man. Because you just hit my shit. Running through the parking lot. You could have hit somebody walking through the parking lot. And I told him, I said, you know what, man? I'll tell you what. You go in there, you go get me another mirror. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I'll let it be. Because somebody else, they probably kick your damn ass out here right about now. And but you came back, you turned back around, you came back in the parking lot. So I ain't got nothing to say about it. You just buy me another mirror, and I'll put it on the truck. Don't worry about it. So he went and got the mirror, got the TA, put it on. I bought him Popeyes. That was it. So. But yeah, I mean, everybody done did something somewhere. You need guys that keep cleaning. I've been driving for 80 million years and ain't never, bitch, you did something. You just ain't got caught. Nobody seen it or said anything. I'm sorry, man. I'm just sorry. So, it might be one out of a million, but it ain't that many you motherfuckers out there that done act like you ain't never did shit and ain't never got a ticket. You got a fucking ticket. You just probably went to court and beat the motherfucker. That's about it. So you got a parking ticket in your goddamn truck, and they just got the license plate of the truck for the company you drove for, and you didn't pay for it. They did, or whatever. Shit, they got tickets in New York City people ain't never paid for. And those that's from the city, you pretty much know how it go up there. Like, they be walking around just writing tickets for the hell of it, sticking them on trucks. I seen a JB Hunt trailer one time abandoned. They had like 8 million tickets on the back of the bitch. I'm like, yo, I asked him, I said, don't you think the trailer's abandoned, dude? Like, how many tickets? That trailer was gone the next day. JB Hunt been looking for that trailer. How many miles I put in? What do you mean, miles, what? This week, this year? My little heater on. I need to. It's a little cold in here now. I guess I better turn it. Oh man, that's another truck. What you talking about miles, man? Um, I got about 400,000 here at Landstar. Damn near 400,000 at Landstar. Um, I know last year I did like 91 or something like that. Most time that's all I do is about 91. Shit took me over a year to put 100,000 on this one. So, so I didn't know what you mean. How many miles I put in? You talking about how many miles I put on so far on this trip? I put in a little over 1,200 in on this trip. So 600 change yesterday, 600 change today. Career? Well, the OG truck got over a million itself, so um, I run. I run. I mean, there ain't too many people in this motherfucker that they, unless they've been driving like 25 years or something like that. I ain't even counting as a trainer or nothing like that. I got one truck with a million, so I know I got 2 million. So I know I got 2 million. They ain't even up for debate. You got one truck you bought in 2008, and you got a million on it in less than 10 years. Um, this right here, I got 400,000 here, pretty much. So, got a few hundred Universal and fucking JRC and whatever the fuck ever between all the other companies I drove for, you know. So, uh, I'm probably over two. So, cause shit, I run, man. I run the same way I ran when I first came out. Started driving trucks, man. Um, I just like going to get in. Just some days it's just like you don't want to fuck with this shit no more. You be like, alright, whatever, fuck this shit. But I done ran and had little incidents and shit out here, but yeah, it's definitely definitely over 2 million. So um, I done got hit and done hit shit, so two is definitely over 2 million. So I can tell you between Landstar that and with that rap truck and whatever I've done is that's definitely over between Landstar Universal Truckload uh, and Great Wide, you can pretty much chalk it up at 2 million, damn near. I could probably call them and go get the numbers. I can get it from Landstar, so I could probably call them and get it and get the official number. So the other companies, shit, I probably have a hard time talking to some of them. Some of them don't like me back in the building. I got over. I probably got about 200 at Prime, you know, or just under that. I mean, because some of I was, doing training with people and stuff. So, um, always been a runner, man, just running, you know. Then, I decided to buy my own truck like later on down the road. At that point, I ain't had no interest in buying one. Um, so I had a conversation one day, and uh, shit, the rest was it is what it is. But yeah, so it's definitely over 2 million, man. So it's definitely over 2 million. Let's say I put 1 million on one truck, so you can pretty much. I don't know if the title, no, it doesn't originally say it, but yeah, one truck. One truck, 1 million, over 1 million actually. So that's what it is. Um, I ain't looking to get the most miles of all time, but I do know that's about what it is. So, but other than that, man, that's I don't know. I mean, you got a little bit. I mean, it's somebody on here that's got something. Somebody on here got 100, 200,000, 300,000. So, but anyway, man, we gonna go in here and turn this bung here on. And, probably walk over here and grab something to eat real fast and call it a night. Get my ass up at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and get on down the road. The snow stopped though. We sat through a little storm real quick. The parking lot covered with snow. So that's all, said and done. Um, I know I-90 was closed out west, so there was no need for me to run past here and keep it moving, and then get out there in the middle of nowhere and I'm stuck. Just dumb. So you gotta plan your trip accordingly, man. Seen one of my friends get stuck in Colorado. Oh my god, man! Like they pulled off on the side of the road. You don't do that, man. Not no storm. Got at least 100,000 unsafe miles. Oh man. Um, we got some people, man. They can't even get 50,000 without getting in multiple wrecks, man. Incidents, tearing up shit. You know, just tearing up shit, man. Insurance shit people be doing. You just what the fuck, man. Like, but it is what it is with them, I guess. So there's truck drivers and there's people driving trucks. That's how I'll say it. Some people call them steering wheel holders. So, um, I was and shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the new subscribers and shout out to people just in the background, just I guess passing time. And shout out again. Shout out to the trolls, man. The trolls brought a little action tonight. I had to kick your ass the fuck out of here once again. Like I said, let you say a word or two, whatever. See, you gotta say something about people's family or kids or some shit. I hope you trip on a fucking rock and bust your head or whatever the fuck happens to you. Hope you choke on leftovers. But you won't get to play on my channel that long with that bullshit. So. But anyway, what's up, Daniel, man? About to escape out of here. You got that, what you call it, right? That I gave you. So, I don't know if you spoke to that dude. I don't know if you spoke to that guy. Well, you probably didn't because of the damn, what you call it. Okay, alright, yeah. He'll tell you probably Calvin's something else, man. Like, this dude be sitting there, he be like, he sees one deal, he just be like, nah, fuck it. He be right at the end of the deal, and be like, no. But nah, he's straight, man. He's out there in Tulsa, I believe, because I think he had sent him a message, and then he had told me about it, and I was just like, that's pretty good. So. Yeah, the holiday weekend, yeah. So, but yeah, so just holler at him. He'll talk to you, and he'll let you know what's up, and see what you think about it. Maybe you'll be one of the first ones. I don't know. So, but other than that, yeah, that's it. I'm sitting on here talking to y'all for a little bit, and I guess I'll get ready to go to bed after I eat. That wingman really doesn't work over there. Doesn't work like it's supposed to. It beeps, but I get beside something, it doesn't even say anything, so whatever. But we got all these other lights and shit fixed on here, and we're good to go. It is 32 degrees out here. No more snow. So, and the cool part is I really don't even have to run the truck. So basically I cranked it up for no damn reason. Go ahead and turn this damn bunk here, and I probably turn the APU on itself just to stuff up. I just jumped in and said hello. I get some sleep. All right, man. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed too. I see a couple more people jumping in. What's up to y'all? Other than that, we're pretty much done here for the night. I'm jumping this phone real quick, holler at my boy, and get it going tomorrow. So we'll be in Seattle. Maybe I'll do a video from Seattle or something. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yo, we out of here. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.